He's gonna hit me. Whoop. Hey guys, Michael here. Just want to give you a little bit of a story, kind of how the Lord's been speaking to us, what's been going on. So every Tuesday, my oldest son Zion, he has school, and his school is about an hour away. It's where my sister works at that school. My nieces go there, so that's why he does. So Jordan, my wife, she loads up all three boys and takes him out to school, drops him off, and while he's at school, she goes and hangs out at my parents' house and picks him up afterwards and heads home. So on her way home last week, she gave me a call, asking her how her day was, what's been going on, and she's like, oh, I had, a great day today, amazing day. I was able to get a ton of rest. And it's like, what? How'd you get rest? You got two crazy boys and you're pregnant. You don't get rest. What are you talking about? And she tells me that when she got there, my mom told her, hey, why don't you go take a nap and I'll watch the boys for you. And as soon as she says that, my heart just leaps. And I was so thankful that my mother did that. And that was incredible. And I was so thankful for that. And what the Lord spoke to me through that is, you see how thankful you are when somebody serves your wife, when somebody loves your wife? How do you think I feel when somebody loves my wife? Right? Because who are we as the church? We're the bride of Christ. And if you want to show Christ that you love him, love his church. Right? I know my mom loves me. 100%. For sure. She's my mom. But what she did for my wife that day, whew, that was huge. And that really hit home. Realized she loves me even more than I thought. And it's exactly what God wants us to do for him. He said, if you love Christ, you say you love him, serve his church, love his bride. It's the greatest way you can show him that you love him, right? We've got a lot of people nowadays, they're like, I love God, I read the Bible, I love Jesus, but I don't go to church because I hate that place. I hate those people. They're weird. And if somebody were to ever say that to me, like, hey Michael, I love you, you're awesome, I want to hang out with you, but I don't like your wife. I don't like your kids. All that's going to say to me is, man, you don't actually love me. You really don't. You don't know what love is. You don't know who I am. So if that's you today, then get alone with the Lord and say, God, am I not loving you properly, correctly, because I don't love your bride? I don't love your church? Man, yeah, the church is full of sinners, right? Full of people, humans who are going to make mistakes. They're going to hurt you. But you are too. You're a sinner. You're human. And you hurt people. Not always on purpose, but you do. I do. Right? But that doesn't stop Jesus from loving me. So, wherever you're at, ask God, how can I love your church better? In Hebrews, it says, do not forsake the gathering together of believers. Do not forsake that. It's a beautiful thing. It's how we love Christ, love his church. And Peter, after he denied Jesus, before Jesus went to the cross, Jesus rose from the dead and he's with Peter and he tells Peter, he says, Peter, do you love me? Peter says, Lord, you know that I do. And what does Jesus say to him? He says, then feed my sheep. Feed my sheep, Peter. And he asked him 3 times, Peter, do you love me? Then feed my sheep. So if you love Jesus today, go feed his sheep. Serve him. That's how you're going to serve him. That's how you're going to love him. Ask any husband out there, if you want to love them, you want to demonstrate your love towards them, love their wife, love their kids. It's the greatest demonstration of love you can ever do in my life. So respect my wife, love my kids, serve them. So do the same with Jesus. If you really do love Jesus, serve his church. Serve his church. Love them the way that he does. Love him the way that he loves you. So love you guys. Praying for you. Hope this encouraged you. God bless you. and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.